ballerinas. Although he preferred being called a realist rather than an impressionist, he seemed to perceive real life in an impressionist style, with vague brushstrokes and dabs of color. I wish to someday see the world in brushstrokes, and to see the feeling behind everything, instead of simply seeing what is in front of me. I wish that someday my impressionism becomes my realism. They say a picture's worth 1,000 words, but really the emotion behind it cannot be described in words. I have always felt a connection to art, perhaps because I was born on Degas' birthday, or perhaps it's because my grandmother is an artist, and her paintings on the walls are imprinted in my mind by now. I've taken art classes at the Art Museum since I was 5, and still take classes there every summer. When I was younger, we had to recreate a painting, and I chose one of Degas' dancers. I've always loved the way the strokes express movement. There were none of the straight lines characteristic of more traditional paintings. In 1874, however, the motto was, "Realism is better." Everything was exact and precise. Impressionism changed that. As I grew older, my lines were also less straight. I became more involved in my communities and tried things outside of my comfort zone, such as meeting the ninth graders, joining clubs, especially running on cross country. While I have and always will have a realistic side to me, the other part of me is a dreamer. I refuse to just be called a realist, the opposite of Degas. Yes, I usually like everything to be precise and exact, but each year I learn why straight lines aren't always better. In my life, I want more brushstrokes, more abstraction. I want to try new things. The Impressionists were always underestimated, but now Van Gogh, Monet, and Degas are some of the most famous artists in history. When people look at me, they see a small little stick figure girl, completely composed of straight lines. I am more than a stick figure, though. While I can't create a masterpiece, I always try my hardest. Straight lines represent nothing, though. No feeling, no emotion. They don't exist in real life. I try to use brushstrokes, because straight lines are